Good morning. Welcome to this morning's intention. And welcome into March. We're going to do a 30-minute intention. So if you could find a place to close your eyes, not be disturbed in a sitting or a lying down position, that would be great. You ready? Go ahead and close your eyes down. I'm going to start by taking a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just feel like you're letting everything go. All your cares and worries are just floating up and away from you. And the next breath in. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're melting into your seat or sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I want you to concentrate on breathing light directly into your heart and then breathing light directly from your heart. And now let's focus on the body and get it relaxed while we make this inwards journey. Put your attention down at your feet and ask them right now to relax. If you can, feel the energy flow from your feet into the ground, into the earth. Curl up with the roots of the trees. And then double back to you, into your feet again, completing your circuit, allowing you to receive energy from the earth, feeling grounded. And then we move on to our ankles and shins and calves and knees. We ask them all to relax. Upper legs, pelvic area, buttocks, hips, everything just loosens. Our inner organs, rib cage, breast, chest, full back and spine. Everything just softens. Shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Arms, forearms, hands and fingers hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. Then we put our attention up at our scalp, the skin of our scalp. Just notice if there's any tension hiding up there. If so, I want you to just soften. Just soften the whole area. And we focus on our jaw. And we allow it to unhinge. Open up and receive the breath of life. And then we focus on our eyelids and see if we can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. And then we move inwards and we ask our right brain to relax. And we ask our left brain to relax. And then we ask our mind to have a seat on the couch and just chillax for a bit. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want our mind to stick around to be part of the council, stay engaged, but just kind of take more of a back seat right now and a rest. And then we're going to deal with our thoughts. And we're going to see them up in the sky, like clouds on a windy day. We're going to notice our thoughts, and there's lots of them, but not get engaged. Just let the clouds of thoughts blow away. You can catch up with them later if you like, but right now we're just going to let them be. And if they do pick you up and drag you away on a journey, as soon as you realize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment. That's all the practice is. Just bring yourself back and be in the present moment. And if you are on the ground and they are up in the sky, you're observing or witnessing your thoughts. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound. We'll explore that a bit here. Now let's take a bit of a journey from the head into the chest cavity to in front of your heart. To really viscerally experience the journey going down a wooden spiral staircase from your head to your heart. To feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the soft padding of your feet, your bare feet, as they touch down on each step. And feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase and land on the platform in front of your heart. And just notice if there's anything in front of your heart. Perhaps a gate with a lock on it, maybe a wall has been built. And everybody has this. We all put up barriers to protect ourselves. What I want you to realize right now is that this is your heart. You have a full VIP backstage access pass at all times. So I want you to go ahead and imagine that the lock is disintegrating, the gates creaking open, perhaps a bridge is appearing over the moat. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open a bit and brilliant beams of yellow light spill out everywhere. See yourself opening the door and entering into your heart and being bathed, completely bathed in this warm, loving light. Golden. So safe and secure. You're so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy. So are we. It's the common denominator. So we're just going to have a bit of a shift in perception here and perceive our energy or our light bodies. All of a sudden, this light in your heart gets really intense, enough to pick you up and cradle you suspended in the air in its arms. Floating there, you feel so blissful. And you look down at your hands and you see that all the cells in your body have transformed into brilliant points of light, kind of existing like a light cloud. And it's your specific color. Everybody has a very unique color. What color are you? We have color, texture, sound, taste even. We are this high vibrational resonance frequency energy that can be expressed in a number of ways. I want you to look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here. And all truths exist here, everything inclusive. Some people call it God, some people call it the unified field. I call it the nexus. It's simply the high vibrational frequency of light and love that we actually are part of. That is what we are. At the end of the day, it really just is total connection. And one of the things you experience when you join up is a feeling or a sensation of coming home. That's quite common. And at some point, you'll experience on every level of your being that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe, and they are also contained in you. We are all one being, all part of the same pie. Different flavors we bring to it, but the same pie. Now, this nexus is a very incredible place. You have at your fingertips all the knowledge and wisdom of the universe and the collective. Spontaneous healings happen here, miracles, and immense power to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of here. We're going to intend a reality that of our choosing, and then anchor it in the here and now at the end of the intention. So let's go ahead and create that because we can. So go ahead and envision the life that you've always dreamed of having. All the bells and whistles. I'm going to go ahead and guide in terms of generalities because deep down we all want the same things at our core. But I want you to fill in the page, color in the page, fill in the blanks so it's pertinent to your life. What are you doing in it? How are you feeling? Who's with you? So let's first talk about health. We all want good health. So let's envision ourselves completely and totally healthy and vibrant. Our bodies moving with ease and grace. Our emotional bodies balanced. Our mental bodies full of clarity. And our energetic bodies complete and filled. And we trust our bodies. They shield us against anything we need guarding from. They are self-healing, self-repairing. And we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need guidance or teachings on how to take care of our bodies, that is amply available to us. I want you to just experience this complete health and vitality right now. What does it feel like? Do you just feel like a weight lifted off of you, like you're free, glowing? Now I want you to take that and extend that to your family and your friends now, and then your community, and then to everybody on the planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. And we are this powerful. This is within our grasp. Now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for everybody, and that is the truth. So let's take care of everybody in one shot here. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. We also have a bit left over to be comfortable. So let's imagine we have enough resources to maybe travel around a bit once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to pursue our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us have been given a very specific gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. And when we are on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate desire to contribute. And so we're being fulfilled on many levels. So I want you to be in your shoes right now in this reality. It is already done. It has happened. So say we all. What are you doing? Where are you on the path of your bliss? What does it feel like? At the end of the day, going to bed, feeling so fulfilled from your day on your path. Going to bed and sleeping soundly and waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and get on with your day, not knowing what beautiful surprises are in store on your path. Let's feel the joy of that, the excitement. And now let's take care, we're taking care of this for everybody. Imagine all the time, resources, and energies freed up for us to be this way. Lifting humanity out of survival mode and into creation mode. And what are the ramifications of everybody doing this? Imagine all the intelligences and imaginations pooling together, problem solving, and all of a sudden we live on a planet free of pollution. We live on a planet where we are in balance and work in harmony with our ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. And just think about all the inventing and the building, the teaching, the learning, the caring and the sharing, expanding our consciousness, exploring our limitless potential, progressing forward into the future in a very balanced way together. How beautiful and exciting. What a time to be alive. Now let's imagine us all together. We're meant to be together through the rough times and the good. We are here to walk each other home. But right now, let's just focus on celebrating life together. See yourself celebrating life together with everyone. This amazing life that we share together in music, in song, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. To experience the joy that bubbles up in you, expanding your whole being, filling you with light. And let's intend one more thing in this reality. Let's intend that everybody on the planet is awakened to this one consciousness, feeling the connection to all. Because something pretty wonderful happens when we remember who and what we are, this light frequency, this energy of love. All of a sudden, the heavier, darker energies just seem to not make sense anymore. Greed, harming another. And they simply fall away. We gravitate towards what's more in tune with our vibration. The higher resonance frequencies, light, love, joy, peace. And all of a sudden, our foundation principles that we adopt become the same. Honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. How wonderful does that feel? That knowing. Even the systems that govern us are in place and designed to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, and help us flow with ease. what are the ramifications of everybody being on the same page this way? I feel like we're living in an atmosphere where fear and tension and worry have been lifted up off of our shoulders, out of our atmosphere, and transformed into the higher resonance frequencies like trust. Feel the trust blossoming in your chest again. Cooperation, compassion, freedom. What does this feel like? I'm walking down the street in my reality that I've created, feeling so light in my step, feeling how easy the flow of energy is around me to exist in. Seeing other people in the street and seeing their smiles on their faces. Meeting the eye of somebody in the market and seeing the light behind their eyes. What a beautiful energy to exist in. Wherever you are in your intention right now, I want you to just stop. Whether you're out in a canoe on a lake on a nice summer's day, whether you're jumping from a plane, engaging your parachute and floating down, whether you're playing a game of pickleball somewhere on a beautiful covered court. Whatever you're doing in your reality that you love, just stop right now for a moment and be in your shoes and take in all the beauty around you. Drink it in. Drink it in. Try to connect with the energy that surrounds you at all times. This unconditional love energy that's there from sources we can't even fathom at the moment. But just accept it, receive it. You are so worthy of this light, this love, so worthy of this reality that you've created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you for my amazing connections, all my relationships healed. Thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, to the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and love and energy. And then we're going to take this intention, this beautiful creation you've just made of reality, and build it up in our center as a big energy ball. In the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Big energy ball that you're building up and making it crackle with life. And then want you to soak it with those high elevated emotions you just felt. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And we're going to take a very large in-breath. And when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the rest of the world. Here we go. Exhale it all, give it all away. Our hearts are limitless. And then bring in the breath of life again. Fill yourself up with energy and light and love, healing. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. Shift your limbs around a little bit. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Also come back into the room. How do you feel right now? How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your emotions? If you feel a sense of peace, healing, joy, relaxation, any of it that you find useful, you can come back to this state of being at any time during your day with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice. Eventually, we won't have to do anything at all anymore. We'll just be walking transmitters of this energy, creating the reality around ourselves that we want. That's more in line with who and what we are. So we're so powerful on our own, but together we're so powerful. Way more than the sum of our parts. So thank you for joining me in these intentions, whether they are live or recorded, it doesn't matter, it all works. It's a good start to our month. So have a most beautiful day, and we'll see you again for tonight's intention.